What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is El Diablo Mexicano, your fourth favorite new YouTuber. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Killing Floor 2 News. So today, before I get things kicked off, I want to say thank you for everyone who's been helping me gain some subscribers and followers. Beginning of January, I had maybe 20 people. I'm almost at 100, so thank you so much for all the likes and the subscriptions. And for those who've been sharing my videos on it, again, I appreciate it so much. You're the reason why I do this. But enough of that bullshit. Let's move on to the important things of what we're going to talk about. First things first, I'm going to be covering the events that I did not cover last week. I was a little too busy, and so I didn't get a chance to put out this video, so I'm going to be doing it right now. The first thing we're going to be covering is the standard ground objective. If you watched the last video, you know that by now, Tripwire is adding all the standard objectives to every single standard map. And so, some people like that. If you're like me, you're not that excited about it. However, there are some good news for you people if you're like me. First being that it's going to be rare for it to pop up. These events are going to be super rare, and I like that because I do not want to play a regular standard-based map and have every single wave give me an objective to stand your ground. I think it gives you way too much money way too quickly, so now you don't have to bother about it, so I'm hoping that I won't see that as much. The other nice thing is that if you play on PC like me, any server admin can disable these, the objectives completely. I think that's an amazing idea. There are a couple servers that I love to play, and so I'm hoping that that's what they choose to do. If not, they'll just give me an excuse to go find more servers. And so this will be a perfect way to counter this, because again, some people, I feel like at this point, people are either on the, yes, we want it, or on the other side saying, no, we don't want it. So Tripwire kind of find this nice, easy middle, where some servers will have it, some will not, so I'm fine with that, I'll take it. The last thing that will give you some incentive to do the standard ground objectives, if you are playing and you enjoy it, is that you can now earn Vault Dosh from it. This will be great because now Tripwire is slowly starting to go from the weeklies and dailies only giving you Vault Dosh to everything in the game will give you Vault Dosh. If you're just playing the game regularly, so shooting scrakes, just healing your teammates, everything you do will start giving you Vault Dosh. And I like the way that sounds, because now you don't have to worry about doing the dailies and the weeklies and trying to play the game every single day just to get enough money for it. Now you can just play the game regularly, and I think that's how it should have been done in the beginning. But other than that, if you do not like it, please let me know in the comments and explain why. I'm kind of curious what you guys are thinking about this in general. Because again, this is what Tripwire is going to be slowly doing, is they're going to be going from the only weeklies and dailies give you Vault Dosh to everything's going to give you Vault Dosh. So again, let me know what you guys think about it. Do you think it'll be game breaking? Do you think it'll just blow everything out of proportion? Or do you guys enjoy it? Let me know. The second piece of information I need to cover from last week is completely focused on Endless Mode. If you have not jumped on the hype train for Endless Mode, you need to jump on it right now. There's so much cool stuff happening that I can't even begin to fathom why people do not want Endless Mode. This is going to be the coolest new addition to Killing Floor 2, and here's why. Here's what's coming to Endless Mode. We know that as you play Endless Mode, it's slowly getting harder every single wave. Think of Call of Duty Zombies. You start wave 1, and by the time you're wave 30, it's super hard. That's how Killing Floor 2 is going to be. It's going to slowly get harder as you progress through the waves. Now, the nice thing is that you can choose what difficulty you want to start on. And so the reason why I like that is because you can have someone who's like, that's not me, I want to start small, simple, then slowly progress from there. Every 5 waves, you're going to fight a boss, and then the difficulty is going to spike up. So if you start a normal difficulty, you'll play the first 5 waves, fight your boss, and then the moment that the next round starts on wave 6, now the difficulty spiked up to hard difficulty. Okay, not too bad. So it sounds good. You keep going, 5 more waves, and now you're at level 10, finish that, and then once when wave 11 hits, now it's on Suicidal. Same thing once when you hit 15, it's going to go to Hell on Earth. The reason why this is super cool is because I know a lot of people, their biggest complaint was this game isn't hard enough. You can choose to start Hell on Earth right at wave 1, and it's still going to spike up in difficulty every 5 waves. That is super cool to me. If you've ever jumped on a custom-made 40-person server on PC, you know that Zeds can be super fucking hard to kill. And that's what I cannot wait to see, if 6 people playing Hell on Earth difficulty right away and seeing how difficult this game can get. So that is cool. The other big thing involves mutations. If you've played the very first Killing Floor, you know that you could select mutations for your servers or for your single player, and that could be from bloats only, flesh pounds only. Well, Killing Floor 2 is going to have something similar to that in Endless Mode. However, what's going to happen is, as you're playing the game, It'll be random and rare, but mutations will begin popping up. This could be something like the standard ground objective that we talked about, so that will be making an appearance in endless mode. That could be something. Or it could be something kind of like the weeklies. Tripwire mentioned and confirmed that the weeklies will be kind of like popping in here and there. So you might have a one wave where you have the exploding Zeds. You might have one wave where you have the bobblehead Zeds. And so it's gonna add a nice little spice to like change things up a bit. The other thing that's cool is that you will have the mutations similar to Killing Floor 1. So imagine playing endless mode, hit wave 10, things are getting a little difficult. And all of a sudden you come to across a wave and it's just Skrakes or just Sirens. And the 20 of them all around you. And that's super cool to me. I like the idea of having just one Zed for entire wave. And because that can get brutal pretty quickly. Because if you think about it, not many people are scared of Sirens, but most of my deaths because I wasn't paying attention, I just ran to a group of Sirens, and they'll just kill you just like that. So that is super cool to think about. The last piece of news that came from the segment actually involves a new Zed. And I put new in quotations because we've seen this Zed before. If you have not been paying attention, we used to have the Alpha Clot. Then the Alpha Clot became renamed to the King Alpha Clot. And this was the guy who had looked like a club that had almost like shiny gems sticking out of him. And he would rally, do a little rally roar, and all the Zeds would come charging after with him. So now he's been given some armor, and he's called the Rioter. So this is, I'm a little torn here because I'm both excited and disappointed at the same time for the Zed. Because it's cool because now we have a new Zed coming in. That's awesome. I like the idea of having new monsters to fight. Tripwire already has some amazing creatures, and I want to see more Horizont's experimental monstrosities brought back to life. But I don't think this isn't new. Yeah, it's cool because he'll add a new look and add a new feel to the game. Because now the Rioter has full-on chest plate armor and a helmet, so headshots and body shots aren't going to do much for him. You have to aim for his limbs. However, we've seen this Zed already. We've already seen the Rioter. And so I just feel like it's kind of lazy work on the devs' part, and it's almost kind of like the Abomination. A lot of people complain that the Abomination was just a blow with armor on it. I feel like the Rioter is just an Alpha Clot with armor on it, and that's literally what it is just looking at the picture. So like I said, I'm both torn and excited at the same time for it. They're a little split down the middle. I can't decide if I like it or not. But I want to ask you guys, I'll be putting up another poll on the video, so if you're on desktop, if you want to click the little circle dot eye in the corner of your screen on the video, and that's what you'll be doing. Same thing for mobile. There's going to be a little, again, circle eye, and that's what you're going to be clicking to take part in the poll. This poll will be a basic question of what you guys think of the new Zed. And I'm going to try to cram in as many options as possible, because I know there are probably so many things, like maybe you like it, but you wish they did something else, or maybe you like the armor, but you wanted it on a different Zed. Like I said, I'll be giving as many options as possible, but in case that you do not see what truly fits you on the poll, please let me know in the comments, because again, I really want to know what you guys think about this Zed, because you know what I think, but the whole point of a Killing Floor 2 community is kind of swapping it is. So like I said, let me know in the poll, and if none of those answers suit you, let me know what you think in the comments below. And to finish off my video, I'm going to be going over the most recent update that Tripwire has provided us. Now, it's not like they've released a bunch of more gameplay, huge critical things, because we've got a lot of stuff as it is. We know a lot of information about Endless Mode, we know a lot about Dar, we know a lot about the 3 weapons that they're going to be released, we know quite a bit about the maps. Instead, this is going to be more minor tweaks and here for performance issues and gameplay changes. For example, the M79 grenade launcher is going to have more defining arc. Apparently, when you shot the gun straight up into the air, the grenade did not fall down. How some people found this out, I have no idea, because I don't personally run around shooting the grenades into the sky. But someone found this out. So Tripwire said that if you shoot the grenade up into the sky, it'll fall back down. I'm expecting that it'll have a more defining arc in the gameplay itself, but we'll find out. We'll find out and see how that goes. Another thing that I've seen this pop up in the forums here and there. I was not too surprised when I found this out, but it was a pleasant surprise, if that makes sense. Some people have been talking about how the trader is too long. Sometimes, I know when I play by myself, or sometimes if I have a really good team, we go to the trader, we're in and out within 30 seconds, and then we still have another 30 seconds left to just kind of chill out and do nothing. Well, Tripwire is now going to have a skip trader option, where if everyone is finished in the like buying all the weapons and stuff, you can hold down a button and then you'll skip the trade and it'll jump from whatever time it is to 5 seconds. And so this is really nice because if you're playing like the beginning mode normal, and you have, it's a minute 30 seconds, and so once one of those 30 seconds done, you like if everyone goes in and buys 30 seconds, you still have a whole minute left to waste. And so it'll be nice to shorten that from 1 minute to 5 seconds. And so not a big thing, but it's nice to see nonetheless. And the last thing, like this is huge for PC players. If you don't play on the PC, there's a huge long loading screen. Not like for the maps and anything. The loading is more when you first launch the game. I'll launch the game and like I'll go to my Steam library, play, and then boom. The latest I've waited is like 5 minutes waiting for the damn game to launch. If you're on console, I do not believe you have this option, but definitely for PC, that's definitely a big thing. Tripwire mentioned that they want to cut down on the loading times. So I'm hoping that that's what they're referring to, because this game, I love this game to death, but it takes way too damn long to start when I play it. Like I said, the earliest I've been able to do it was, I've had 2 minutes, but then the latest has been like 5 minutes. And so for those of you who do not own a PC and do not play Killing Floor on PC, I'm going to give you 10 seconds of what I see when I want to play Killing Floor 2. And that is why I want them to fix this issue. It's not a game-breaking bug for me. It's just more frustrating that if I really want to play Killing Floor 2, I have to wait 5 damn minutes for it. So, other than that though, that's besides the point. I'm going to be now jumping into the last and final thing in this video. The final thing that Tripwire mentioned in their update. There is going to be a beta for the next update. And so that is pretty fucking awesome. If you did not know, the Krampus Christmas event in December, they had a beta. Now this is where I'm a little worried, because that one was only for Steam. It was only for PC users. Same thing with the last beta before that. It was one of the little Jungle Island, the, what is it, Zed Landing popped out. They had a beta for that one as well, and you could use the Bone Crusher, but again, only for Steam. So, sorry console users, I have a feeling that that's what's going to be as well, that you'll only be able to play the beta on Steam. However, if for some like twist of fate, Tripwire finds a way to let the beta be accessible by Xbox and PlayStation, I'll let you guys know. When I say that, the moments I know how that you can access the beta, I'm going to put out a video so you guys can know about it. I want you guys to be able to jump in and try all these new weapons and blow the shit out of everything up that you can see. So again, the moment that Tripwire announces something, I'm going to do my best to jump on my computer and put out a video just showing you guys how to access the beta. Some of you might be Steam veterans, some of you guys might have just downloaded Steam yesterday, and same thing with Xbox and PlayStation, so that's why I want to make sure that you guys, I want to make sure I can get this information out to you guys as soon as possible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, and you learned something new about this newest update, please give my video a like. And if you have not done so already, by all means, subscribe to me. I'm so close to my next milestone as a new YouTuber. Last I checked, I had 95 subscribers and almost 105 away, and that is huge for me. I never expected this channel to get this big. And when I say that, I mean, yeah, I'm still pretty small, but when I first began this channel, it was more of just a fun thing for me to do. I kind of expected to make maybe my friends would watch, and that'd be about it. I am way over the limit of my friends. I do not have 95 friends subscribed to this page, so you guys have proven again and again that you enjoy my content. Like, most of my videos have gotten over a couple hundred views, especially the news videos. It seems like this is the meat of my channel, and that was funny because this is only something I was planning on doing one time, just announcing endless mode, but that got like a couple thousand views. So I really appreciate all the love and support, guys. And if I need to bait you into giving my videos more likes and getting more subscribers, here's a picture of my puppy. I hope that works out. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good rest of your night and enjoy the rest of your week. Take it easy.